Alright, welcome. Thank you for joining me for another draft of Duskmourn. I actually had a really interesting chat with a good friend of mine who was participating in a sealed RCQ, and they asked me, like, what are your hot takes for this format? And it was really interesting because I think what I said was a bit surprising. I think the first thing out of my mouth was something like you need to have 4 removal spells that cost 3 mana or less, preferably 2 or less. And you're really looking to have 6 or 7 interaction pieces total. And you also want to either have card draw or recursion to really outpace your opponent in the late game, because if you don't have that, you're going to get outvalued. So those were my hot takes. Anyway, we've opened a Zealot here. This pack's kind of terrible. You could take Vengeful Possession, but I value fixing really highly in the set. I actually still stand by, my theory of, like, is this the real deal of 4 colors in this format seems to work, and I've found incredible success with 4-color decks. I'm not exactly sure why. I've been, dipping into it. I think it's the fact that you get a variety of removal in those early slots. I think it's that the fixing is really good in the set. I think that the bombs are worth going for. So for some reason, 4 colors has just been a really nice sweet spot. This pack is actually a really tough choice. I think you could take Grasp, you could take Mutilator, you could take Murder, you could take Glassworks. Yeah, there's a lot of different directions you could go here. I think I like Mutilator better than the removal cards. Grasp is probably my second favorite card here, but I like Mutilator at the top end, and I'm okay with securing one early. Very interesting. So we can cut off green or we can cut off black. You tend to get these Final Vengeances a little bit later, but they are very good. I guess I'd rather cut off green for fixing purposes, huh? I think Cartographer is a worse card than Vengeance, but I'm going to take it to cut off green. Kind of rewarded here. You don't need to take these green cards to cut off green. Let's take the Final Vengeance now. It's also a ticket booth here. Or land. But Final Vengeance is quite good. But yeah, I mean, we'll see where this draft goes. Obviously, I've drafted 2-color decks that were great. I've drafted 3-color decks that were great. But I've just been surprised, I guess, with the consistency I've had with 4-color decks. Egotist is pretty good here. We take a land or Break Down the Door. I actually think Break Down the Door is my favorite card here. The exile target artifact or enchantment's extremely relevant in the format. And I do count it as a removal spell. I think sometimes you do manifest, obviously, but a lot of times it's just removal. And there is a Dragonfire. Dragonfire is a card I will absolutely splash for 100% of the time. It is such premium removal at the 2-drop. And it's at common, so I'm taking it. Ooh. Well, that's a white signal if I've seen one. Grand Entryway, pick 7. Or I could ignore the signal and just take a second Mutilator and have consistency at the top end. I'm going to take the Mutilator, but I think that you could very much take the white card. Jim is fine. With double Mutilator, I really want to make sure we get enough ramp so that we can actually land a 7-drop. Ooh, that's a nice land. Some okay white here with Ghost and Healer. I mean, I don't think white is closed. We're going to take the Inspector. I wouldn't say it's super open either. Like, we haven't seen any trapped in the screens or anything, right? they could have had Trapped in the Screens and other stuff to take in the packs, but we'll see. Long neck. I don't usually play the long neck, but I've seen more people playing it. Land's great. Okay. Oh, well, I guess we are playing white. Overlord of the Mistmoors, over Crypt, over, well, anything really. Is it the best Overlord? I think it's right up there. I actually maybe like the red one just as much, but yeah. Alright, we are playing white, so Rip isn't crazy. Kind of awkward that everything has 6 power, huh? For Rip. I think I'd rather have Altenac and just go for like a mega ramp strategy and ramp up to a bunch of 7s. We'd have to pick up a lot more fixing and ramp, but the Haunted Screen could come around. Yeah, I think Altenac's fine over Rip. Well, here's where we get tested, right? Exercise is a better card than Threats Around Every Corner. By like a mile. But if we're going to ramp up to these 7s, we got to take Threats for the ramp. And we need to start getting more Manifest Dread. Yeah, I mean, I think that's reasonable. We don't have any Manifest except for 1 so far, but I have faith we have lots of time to get there. Could take Pool. Could even take Arabella. Probably just going to take another Dragonfire and start thinking about ways to splash these 2 red Dragonfires. Not missing out on a card that I'm sad about, so. Ooh, a pick 5 Sheltered by Ghosts. I'm going to take that over Jim and Cocoon. Either one could come around, but yeah. Alright, I mean, 2-drop, Death Touch, in our color, it's fine. We're basically green base, splashing, well, at the moment, 3 colors. It's just where I like to be. This pack has, like, nothing for me. I guess I could be safe and take the Slayer instead of Demonic Counselor for gems, but, yeah, Slayer's fine. Black 2-drop or a land. Oof. It's either loner or land here. I think I have to take the land, though. Again, land or twins. I think twins with the Manifest is fixing in this deck, so I'm gonna do that. Final Vengeance is great. It's like the only land we're not looking for. I guess I'll just take a Meat Locker. I don't think we need the Chandelier. Looks good. At the moment, we're kind of a Naya base with black top end. I think I would play the screen here since we want to get up to the 7 drops. Cocoon came around. Means the gym was taken. Okay. What am I doing here? Go deeper into red and do Norin. And that way we get our Manifest value back when it's not a creature. Or we could do Emergence. Or we could do Under the Skin. We have a lot of really good cards I'd want to get back for Under the Skin. Plus it manifests. I think that's probably the best card here for our deck at the moment. Probably get a land back. Okay, hear me out. I think Glassworks and Torment are both excellent. I think Entryway is also excellent. I'm going to take Manifest Dread. Just a green 2-drop. We're a little light on 2-drop creatures, and it manifests late game for land if we have threats on the board. Thresher or Centipede or Glassworks. I think Thresher's just a little too good, though. Am I going to play 3 Final Vengeances? Not in this deck, I'm not. Just take a land. The fixing is good. I think 3 would be excessive. I don't think we have enough stuff to sacrifice yet. Be horribly risky to take that. Yeah. Okay, there's another gem. I think the gem is better than Fear of Exposure here. And that both sides kind of ramp with threats around every corner, right? So, more ramp is better for this deck. We are getting up to 7 drops and hard casting them. Twins number 2 is great. Yeah, just another land. I don't mind running double splash color lands. I know some people don't like doing that, but if red and black are a splash, I don't mind having a red-black land. I actually kind of enjoy having those types. I have another shot at another one. Or we could take Storyteller. Yeah, I think another one's fine. Can run 2 of them. We have double black cards, early red. I think it's fine. I'm going to take Emergence here. Emergence Wheeling is nice. That gets our early removal count to literally 6, which is what we were talking about at the beginning of the video. And I do think that's actually one of the most important things in the set to determine success of the deck. It's not the colors you're playing. It's not like how awesome are your bombs. It's do you have enough early interaction that's cheap. Yep. It's pretty interesting. Really light sideboard. I mean, we took a lot of lands, but that means our deck's really good. Look at this. 15 creatures on the dot. I actually think we can run fewer creatures. We do need to make at least 5 cuts. I am okay with going 41-17. See, how much manifest do we have? Yeah, that got there, didn't it? I mean, look at all this. Wow. And then down here as well, right? And then the rat. So 2, 4... 8, 9 manifest. That's awesome. 9 opportunities to ramp and fix. It's a pretty spectacular threats around every corner. Especially since the gyms do double. So that's 11 ways to ramp, so we don't really need this screen. 12 with Zealot. Wow. I am going to need to cut something in my early game here. Long neck can definitely go, right? It's like the most filler thing we have so far. Haunted Screen. We don't need the fixing and ramp because we have like infinite. I think 2 twins is maybe too many, but maybe the Slayer is the better cut. I mean, we could just cut red altogether. That's also a possibility, and just rub Abzan. That'd be better. Be clean and easy. But I don't even know if it's necessary, right? We also have the Zealot for fixing. Huh. I guess the final vengeances are a little bit awkward with our, like, light creature count. They're a bit later game plays, you know? I guess we'd have some targets that are excessive, like the gems after they've been used. But I think we could get away with running one fewer vengeance. I'd rather cut a vengeance than a dragonfire. But cutting both seems difficult. I guess Slayer is maybe not great. I don't think there's a world where we make white our splash. Double Mutilator is already excessive since we have Emerged from the Cocoon. We are going to need to be able to fetch basics in the number of what we need to cast. So you have to run 2 swamps so you can get mana for the Mutilator. Wow, our mana's really good. I do think Dragonfire is better than Slayer in this deck, though. And probably better than the second Final Vengeance as well. Could do Mutilator up top, 2 of them. I don't think that's crazy either, since it's kind of removal. And we're ramping so much. But then I wouldn't be able to run the Mountain for Dragonfire, number 1. I'd have to run another Swamp. I think I can do that. This is just easier and better. We're following the rules. We have 5 removal spells that cost 2 mana or less, and then we have Break Down the Door as well, which is our 6. With some top end, Mutilator makes 7-ish. Tons of ramp. Tons of fixing. Should win. Looks great. Yeah. Overlord looks a little late to the board here with this start hand, and if we don't draw another land, we're just going to cry, but I have confidence in our deck to get us 2 planes. Oh boy. Well, this is kind of awkward. If I manifest Strat, it's going to be 2 lands. I'm just going to hold open Dragonfire. Really? I don't know what's going on over there. I think holding up in Dragonfire is still the right move. Okay. I guess they're looking for a better target to kill. Oh, just ramp? Right? This is crazy. We're gonna go get a plains, obviously. And then we'll be 1 closer to be able to Overlord. Ah. Well, maybe they were just stuck without green. I don't know. It was weird. Another gem? Ay, ay, ay. What kind of hand did they keep? Yeah. I think I do this now. I don't need to get rid of their gem. I'll make them spend 5 if they want to do that. I don't see how they come back here. We have great removal, great pressure to still follow up with, so I don't know, it's gonna take something amazing. I'm starting to think maybe they have a board wipe. I mean, I don't know. Do they have the special guest? Board wipe in black? It does make me a little nervous that they do. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Whoa, what was that? What was that? They could have killed my overlord. Do I want to push in 2 extra damage and get really aggro here? I think I do. Because then the flying is lethal. That was nuts. I mean, we would have been able to cocoon it, but that was a choice. GG? What happened there? That was a weird game. Okay, man. That was Duskmourn for you. This start hand is it's pretty great. No complaints. Oof. Wow, really? I'm gonna get greedy here and go get white even though we have Mutilator. I'd much rather play Overlord if we get it. Okay. First play is a Swarm Weaver. They must just have a ton of removal. So I guess I just want to exile that one. I should have played out my red land. Oops. I messed up this turn. I should have a rat on the board. That was bad. Okay. Oopsies. A little bit of a mana mismanagement by myself. It's okay. Yeah, do this. Those flyers are going to kill me unless I can get my 4/5 Plane Cycler. Here it is. It's very good. Summoned it. Really? I'm gonna make them use the spell if they have it. Oh darn. I was thinking it was Vengeance, not Mirth. That's bad. I mean, I guess they would have just been sacking a 1/1. It's not that bad. Okay. What are we gonna do here? Cry that we didn't get black? Exiling the Mirth. Kind of stupid, I think. So I guess we're just flipping Jim and hoping. Those would have been good draws. Crap. Just not winning this game at the moment. We're gonna lose in 5 turns in the air. We have to land this Mutilator to win. We gotta be able to block. And it's a bad Mutilator because they'll be able to sack their Mirth. Oh, they sacked it anyway. Okay. Well, I don't know. Our draw was kind of mediocre. Our opponent's draw so far has been good. If we get land off top and have Altenac, we have a chance. But I think they just have an interactive hand at this point. So it's not looking good. Yeah, Egotist would be quite good. Now we're trading for a Gremlin. If there was a swamp in my grave, I would absolutely ditch Altenac for the swamp to board. But we don't have that. So we're going to do Rat. And I guess to prevent near lethal in the air, I have to kill the studio. Because if I don't do it now, the Egotist can just ping me to death by sacking it as well, right? These are sad days. Yeah, I just had a good deck. Our draw has kind of been lackluster, and we're dying to basically 2/1/1 flyers this whole game. Absolutely jump here. Okay. Well, we're probably still just dead to the Egotist, but this gives us our best chance. I guess we get, like, what, one more turn? We can exile this. Go to 1 with the twins. That's how it's gonna be. I think our deck is very good. I think this game was a little unfortunate, and Faithful is lethal, right? Yeah. A GG. Actually, that's not the one I would have gotten. But I think it's still just a very bad spot, right? So I think we have to, like, what, double chomp? And then we're dead. All right. Let's get out of here. I mean, I think I misplayed that maybe, but oh well. Good hand. Doesn't really do much though. I guess our first play will be on turn 4. Nah, we'll draw into a play before then. Odds are good we'll draw into a play. Especially a green play, which we'll have mana for. So it's fine. There it is. See? Best draw. It actually might be the best draw possible for us at this point. There we go. Let's do twins. Okay. We get a land next turn off the top. We can flip our 4/5 flyer. Oh. Or not. Okay. Don't think that's worth sheltering. Let's offer a trade here. I mean, I kind of want to do this. Just fill our grave a little more, you know? Guess I want gem over land in my hand. It has more long-term value, even though the short-term value's a lot less. Yeah, I'm not gonna shelter. I think there's some merit to sheltering my zealot just to protect it since it's so important right now, but with gem I don't think it's as important, I guess. I'm gonna go get my swap this time with Mutilator in hand. Yeah, I think this is worth it. With them being stuck on land. Just have great follow-ups here. Yeah. This Mutilator just got super good. So I think to make the Mutilator better, I'm going to trade off both creatures for the Clown so that they have to sack their face-down creature. That's, I think, how I want to play this. Although, I don't know, maybe I should get the value off the gem first. Might get a different creature, but I mean, odds are the face down creature is just not even a creature, right? Let's get full value. It's a good hit. Yeah, we'll gain 1 life. Oh. Oh man. There are infinite ways to play this. I'm gonna do this. Just getting threats off the board so that they don't get more land is probably most important with the beastie there. I don't want them to get up to Ultinac anytime soon. And now we have Delirium as well. This also should draw a removal, right? I mean, they're going to be really, really tempted to kill that Mutilator. It's a fast clock. And then our overlords can kind of take over afterwards, right? Pass. So sus. Okay. Let's do this. If they block, I'm gonna flip instead of playing the overlord. We still have a follow-up play, and this forces them to, I don't know, do whatever they're holding their mana open to do. The Inferno. It's fine. Our air clock is still incredible. I don't think I want to impend this for 2 flyers. I think I'd rather just have the Thresher. If they swing in with the Beastie, we just don't block. Take 5. It's fine. I still have the 2-turn air clock, so unless they get bargain to follow up, we're looking real nice. Yep. Guess we'll give them one more chance to hit the mutilator here. Nope. Okay. A GG. Oh. Seems good. Such a stupid card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Big fan of getting tap lands out of the way if your opponent isn't doing anything to the board. That's an interesting play. I guess they were holding up in a Dragonfire. I guess Inspector can get Dragonfired. I don't really care. Pass. Maybe it's a turn inside out. Did tap double white. I bet you they have a turn inside out. Just tack into it. It's fine. We can always Dragonfire in response. Okay. I think I like twins here. If they have the white board wipe that's like power greater than 2. This is a little awkward, but they could have exercise, I guess. It's possible. Cautionist. Okay. Why does this game have to be so weird? I'm just gonna attack. Like I don't know what they're doing. I mean, obviously they're stuck on lands, but I also don't understand their decision making here. Okay. Definitely can be a tactic to throw people off with your crazy decision making, because then they don't want to play their cards out. Like, I'm really nervous about this Thresher, you know? It's absolutely correct to play the Thresher, but I don't know what's going on over there. Okay. That's pretty good. I guess the Inspector can go. Although I think Inspector has a higher ceiling in this deck than Thresher, but that comes in untapped if I attack first. Yep. Just slamming spirits, I guess. If they have the board wipe, they have it. At this point, I can't be surprised if they do. I mean, it's just been such a weird game. Okay. Definitely keeping my flyer. Can't have reach, but we have most OP card in the format. It's actually kind of not fair. There is some merit to not running out that Burrower, but they've like split up. Then at least we have more pressure still on the board, I guess. Okay, yeah. Right. So you're dead in here. Got it. Good. We've had 2 really weird games of Magic this set. I mean, some of the games are just really... I'd say actually a high number of the games are really odd. Okay. This is a great start hand. Ooh. Actually. I guess because we're behind, I'm not going to block with my Zealot. I don't want to go down to 14, so I'm going to Dragon Fire. Okay. All right. I guess Inspector first. It's kind of weird not to ramp, though. Should have just ramped. Okay. It's pretty good. Could definitely steal some major tempo with Sheltered here. But then any removal and we're just back to dead. Could instant speed Manifest. I don't think that would be terrible. I mean, it means we're leaving their ticket booth alive, but... yeah. I really don't like this play, but I'm going to make it. Ouch. And a follow-up. That's so brutal. That's so brutal. I'm 1 damage short from being able to have an on-tap land. I mean, because they have Ticket Booth and they can get Double Strike, I actually have to Shelter by Ghost the Ripskin, so I don't like die next turn. Even though I'd really like to be able to hit up the Slayer. Kind of unfortunate. they can kill our zealot. Ah, I shouldn't have done the Manifest Dread play. So punished. Now we're just gonna die to the dissection tools. My removal for it was that card. It's now my grave. Nope. I guess we're just dead. We're gonna gain like infinite life. Death touch first strike or death touch double strike is pretty much unbeatable. And they can move it around. I'm gonna be a good sport and play it out. We do have a few ways to maybe win through it, but it is not looking great. Yeah, Exile Tardic Artifact would have been pretty spectacular here. Like we have, well, Final Vengeance doesn't do it, does it? What else do we have? I mean, we could get rid of the Slayer and the Tunnel, theoretically, and then they run out of fuel to be able to re-equip the dissection tools. Is that my only out at this point, probably? So we kill the creature it's equipped to. So they have to kill another creature to re-equip it. It's disgusting. I mean, I'm not going to block with the Zealot anyway. I guess I should just ramp. Then out my deck as well. We need to draw into... Our Mutilator would be pretty good. It gets rid of the Tunnel of Hate. And another creature. They should absolutely... Whoa! They didn't sack their Beastie? Seems like a really big mistake. Okay, Overlord's Dees. Overlord can absolutely get us back in this game with enough chump blockers. I don't know how we're going to overcome the life gain from the dissection tools when they do decide to put those back on, but this is kind of one of our outs, I guess. Are you kidding? Okay. Okay. Give yourself delirium and block. Good. That seemed... Okay, that was kind of tilting. They're still not equipping their dissection tools. Like, I can't with this. Land is not what we needed. None of these cards are what we needed either. So I'm glad we're not drawing them. I mean, I could attack for 5, but... Okay. I mean, sack the Playmate and equip the Beastie, right? Okay. I mean, definitely sack the Playmate. They just don't care about Death Touch. Double strike. First strike. Life gain. Okay. It's infuriating, I guess, that they're not equipping. And we're still definitely just losing. I mean, by them not equipping, they do give me windows to get back in this. Not big ones, but... I mean, obviously the Burrower is not going to do it, but yeah, I mean, the less life they gain, the easier it is for me to draw into whatever nonsense I'm playing. I mean, they see I have 4 colors, right? They see that there could be nonsense in this deck. Lots of it. Last card in hand is land. It's rigged. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We were never meant to win this game, Arena. Thank you. That was great. Thank you. Thank you for this. I mean, what? Am I supposed to double block the 6/3, I guess, and prevent the card draw, and then chump? Too late. They already got their spare double strike. That's kind of terrifying. It's not the creature I would have sacked there. Oh, they just have lethal. There we go. Equip the tools. Oh, and remove them. Yeah. Arena sometimes. I mean, it's a good deck, but... I mean, really. There aren't words. That was a beating. Alright, we are at 2 losses with this deck, and I think our deck's pretty incredible, so... let's just win the rest. How hard can it be? I do like seeing Terramorphic Expanse. I have a Cartographer coming up. That's fine. Okay. Need to draw a little more action than what I have, but not panicked yet. That is technically more action. Guess I should just put Thresher out though. Well, that's good. It's very good. Little bit of a flood out. Yeah, I'll offer my Thresher for both. No deal, huh? Okay. Guess I'll be sad and ramp. Get red. Well, we're at 7 mana next turn. Lots of good draws. Okay, I mean, their deck's kind of cool. Probably like Surveil. Yeah, I'm not blocking. So really sketch pass, huh? Okay. It's a good hit. We'll get the last swamp now. And our mana's perfect. This is fine. Because they attacked the centipede, I'm okay with our Death Toucher trading with, well, anything over there, really. Yeah, 3/3 is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh. Okay. These are bad hits. Okay. Man. I guess we can't hit Delirium either way. So I think I want to do this pre-combat, and then if they want to block with all of their 4 1/1s that they're about to make, they can. They can kill my Thresher, but I'm drawing a card here. I mean, and Twitching Doll is going to be too slow to be relevant in this game. Really? It was a land. Help, we're flooding. Yeah, see? Nice. Just have too much chonk. I have another Brood Spinner, huh? I think it's going to be too slow. If they don't kill my Thresher right now, yeah, I was about to say, I pretty much win the game by just drawing too many cards. Oh. Oh, rigged. Rigged in my favor this time. So stupid. Yeah, I'd be salty if I was them too. Now they only have 3 in their grave. They can only make 3. I don't think it was correct for them to shuffle back all those cards, actually. That was probably a mistake by them. I mean, it looks looks like they're flooding as well. Both flooding. Yeah. Yikes. I guess they can get back Brood Spinner. Is that even good? That attack was kind of interesting, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where my bombs are, but... Oh, there's one. Okay. Finally. Should speed up this game by quite a bit. Yeah. Alright. These games. We are 4-2. Looks good. Yep, I'm absolutely sheltering by ghosts with their watchdog to draw a land and gain 3 life. It's not exciting, but given our hand, I think it's a very nice play. Good. I would have liked a untapped land, but that's fine. It's okay too. Right off the top, never lucky. Okay. Oh, we can manifest Dread and then sack it, but I think we just play a little slower. Go get the red land. We'll hold tight this turn, and then we'll Vengeance next turn. And Dragonfire if we need to. Oh, I have removal. That's fine. I mean, we don't have a ton of action, which is slightly problematic, and they keep topping cards, which is also slightly problematic, but this was a good draw. That's a nice manifest. Okay. Fine, we'll take all of it. Okay. So, like developing out the board wider here. This is so disgusting. Alright. Yeah, and I need that last land. Then we can start flipping our Overlord and our Ultimac, and then, yeah, we can't lose. They did have an exercise, that's fine. That's fine too. I'm probably just gonna Dragonfire whatever they equip it to. Yeah, right? That way I can block with my twins. They only get in for 5 max. Nice. Now we can't lose. Altenac or Overlord. I guess Altenac is better, theoretically, here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow. I mean, you can't ever assume it's gonna be Altenac. But blocking like that probably isn't okay either. Yeah. We've gotten up to the 5-win mark. I'd say that's a success. This hand's pretty great. Little top end heavy, but we have so much ramp, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. And there it is. Well, one of the many. You can also cycle away the spirits if we really want to. But there really isn't a need. I'm gonna go ahead and Dragonfire this turn. Just ensure that they don't get anything off of that. And I am gonna Manifest Dread instead of Plane Cycling. I'd like those to be drawn. It's a little bit unfortunate. Chainsaw. Let's go. Yeah. Again, I mean, I could Plane Cycle and then do Gym, but we're just so close to casting all of our winning spells. I guess I want to grab the Swamp because it is the lowest probability to hit. Arabella, okay. Don't mind seeing that. Fantastic draw. Let's do this. Overlord seems good. I guess I get the planes now that we have the Overlord. This not only lets us cast spirits, but potentially flip Overlord, and the only card we can't play now is the Altenac, but if our Zealot lives, we can. I think I am going to block with the Zealot. I don't know, that might be crazy. How many ways do I have to get that back? One still? It's fine. Nice value. Okay. I mean, I guess if I manifest to make a 5/5, I automatically get land no matter what. Seems good. So we need to grab green here. As long as the result lives. I'm feeling decent. Wow. That was pretty extreme. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huge blowout with Mutilator here. I don't know why they didn't get back to 3-1 for 1 extra damage. That was really weird. Okay. I mean, can you deal with a 9/9 and a Death Toucher? That is not gonna do it. Yeah. GG. Yeah. I was gonna do Death Touch, Altenac, get really aggro. Pretty good. Alright, for the trophy. It's fine. Double gem. Well, because we have double gem, I'm not going to cycle away my spirits. It is a little bit frustrating to be this low to the board and he has Doll. But it is part of this deck for sure. Just grab our second swamp right now. Oh, that's crazy. That was a pretty good turn for us. Yeah. Okay. More ramp. They were hoping I put a creature down, but I guess I'm just not going to play a creature. I think they're color screwed. That or they're holding open counter. I mean, I guess if they're holding open counter, it'd be better to do the gym. Seems good. Yeah, I don't want to redraw that. They were color screwed. Okay. Huh. Well, yeah, we should do the gym and vengeance. Why is it tapping like that? Goodness gracious. And why is it so slow to tap this? Oh my gosh. I'm about to mute them. Altenac's huge hit. Nice. Let's exile this guy. We'll just go ahead and mute him. That was kind of ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess it's better to develop out. I mean, this is a huge hit, though. Yeah, I'm gonna develop out. That's fine. I'm gonna develop out to the best cards in my entire deck, please. We can actually get rid of the unable to scream with Break Down the Door. But then we wouldn't be able to flip our stuff. Let's develop out. I mean, they're dead next turn unless they kill the 5/5 that they don't think can flip. So they probably won't do it. There's no way with this board they block correctly. Yeah. It's infinitely worse. So they have to draw removal here. And then if they do, we can still break down the door, the unable to scream, and have the Overlord as a backup win con here. Yeah. GG. Too good. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. I do think, for some reason, the 4-color builds, for me at least, have been really great. And, I think they have some merit for sure. But yeah, I mean, the backbone is definitely the early interaction is the most important part. Cheap, really good exile removal. And some ramp, and then some big haymakers at the end. And honestly, it's just a formula to win in this format. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.